This is part 3 of Hyrule Castle, and in this part, we're making our final approach to the final boss of the game.
Fighting Ganondorf.
Yep.
Or Dark Ganon, or Ganon Beast, or Ganon Puppet, or whatever forms he takes.
Whichever form you prefer to call it. But yeah, we're just gonna keep making our way through the castle, and I love that. Like here in a little bit, we're actually gonna go back outside the castle in a little bit of an elevated, higher up area.
Kind of gives you a different view of the whole castle overall.
Yeah, and it just continues like how much we love this look of Hyrule Castle. I mean, this room with like statues and artwork, and like it just
and the stone walls. I mean, like I said, like the very first part we mentioned that it actually feels and looks like a castle. Just like I said, like all the artwork, statues. I mean, just all the little things came together very well.
And I think that wave of key select you lighting those fires though.
There's been a lot of enemies not like me in this video series. I've actually fought pretty good. Took me the entire game to get there, but
oh man, you think you fought pretty good? Wait till you get that last dark note. You have your way with it.
Yeah, I think it's more of like 20 hearts. Like I feel more confident when I have 20 hearts.
Yeah,
because like it's one of those things you know you can screw up, so they're like, forget it.
Yep.
Now here's what I understand about these guys. Like before they recognize you, you can kill one with a bomb arrow. Like why can you not kill the other one with a bomb arrow?
It's
like this one comes running at you. Like I nail him numerous times.
And you hit him with 3 of them.
Yeah, and you can't kill him. It makes no sense.
Maybe he's getting his shield up. That's the only thing I can think of.
That actually. Let's move on. That actually makes sense. So let's move on. I didn't think about that point.
Now, how they didn't recognize you when you first walk into the room anyway? Did they not see and hear a door opening?
Red does a really good point. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I didn't realize it until like
I was sitting up here. I was so excited about it, and then you said that. I'm just like,
I took the wind out of your sails, man. I'm sorry. No, I was sitting there and I watched him. He's like, look, he was pausing. So I'd like.
I feel like I'm in Wind Waker in the boat right now, not moving.
Just
I've lost my wind.
Should we play the wind song for you? I can't remember the name of that song. I think of what it was.
I don't know.
No.
Moving on.
Anyway, back on track.
Like those statues right there. Those statues right in front of that door look awesome.
Dude, just like the plate metal armor and everything. It does. It just. I know we've said that, but everything from the
chandeliers,
the wings on the torches. I mean, everything about it just makes it feel like, yeah, I could live here.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I had to get a stairwell built. Going somewhere. You know, I don't want a hook shot to every single level.
And we will have a few stairs later on that we'll need to repair as well.
Well, we don't repair them. We just go buy them.
True.
Like where they're all broken and stuff.
Well, I'm saying if we wanted to live there, we need.
We're still talking about living there. Okay, we're talking about home improvement. All right. Okay.
Now I love. Like I kind of mentioned this. Like coming back to this outdoor area is such a great look. It's just.
And I love the towers right there. Like kind of looks like the I guess rook piece and chest. But like, you get those pillars and towers of what a castle usually has.
Exactly. And it's like we don't really get to go explore those. We kind of pop in. We pop into one to get a treasure chest. I think after we defeat this guy. And speaking of this guy, I was a big fan of them continuing to bring back mini-bosses from previous dungeons here at the end.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest and baddest guys are between you and Ganondorf.
Sometimes bring back all the bosses, like in the last dungeon, it's a little bit too much for me, I think. Like, bring back the mini-bosses, it's like they're not near as hard, and they're kind of easier to beat, so I do like that.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like if you bring back a full-blown boss, it kind of like... cheapens him a little bit, I guess. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Now, here's actually something I was thinking of. We kind of mentioned in our very first part that we never made to this castle. Actually, didn't we come to this castle in the very beginning part, like when it was like all that Twilight stuff going on?
Yeah.
Like, we met Zelda first of all. We met
Zelda when she was in prison.
We were kind of climbing across all the top of this, so we actually have been here before.
Just in a different, like, we climbed across the rooftops, like you said.
Yes, I totally went in the wrong door right there, by the way.
I thought you were going to talk. I was going to let you go and talk right through it. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let you go on that.
Yeah, I went in the wrong one. But the reason I brought that up because I was sitting there and I seen like all those different pillars and stuff. I was like, man, there's actually so much more we could have done in Hyrule Castle than these 3 short parts. Like,
I did kind of forget that we came here.
Yeah, earlier. So much more we could have explored, and then I remember that we kind of did explore earlier as a wolf.
Yeah, that's been a long time.
But we still could have explored more.
Oh yeah,
sticking to my point.
Especially with how big this place really looks. And how much fun would it be to just like hook shot your way around all these spires, these towers, and everything?
You know how long of a hook shot that would be?
That would be a pretty long hook shot.
That would be like 3 long shots in the water temple.
Now I know I'm getting a little off topic. This would be crazy. How fun would it be to fight Argorok, jumping your way around all these spires out here?
Mind blown.
Sorry, we're fantasizing here again.
That might be one of your best ideas ever.
I just think it'd be an epic fight scene.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Now, speaking of epic fight scenes, Look at these guys getting dropped. Look who finally comes to
aid. I mean, I love their help. Actually, I kind of would like to fight those guys. I think shoot those archers like a bomb arrow.
Yeah.
Shoot a bomb arrow in a little opening. Come on. There's a guy that... If it was anybody, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I mean, these guys come back, and heck, I barely even remembered them.
Oh, for
when
sure.
they helped us out.
I mean, like, we met them in what?
Ordon Village.
Telma's Bar.
Yeah, you're right. Let's tell us what.
I think it was. I was
thinking when we started the game, Ordon Village. But...
Well, one of them was in Ordon Village, I believe.
Okay.
The guy who got the sword from at the very beginning of the game, I think.
Okay. But yeah, there are some in Telma's Bar.
Yeah, but it's just like, you're absolutely right. Where have they been the entire game? It's like they're this resistance.
And they had a bazooka the whole time.
And hey, how did his bird not die when his bird blocked?
Okay, here's a question: why didn't we get that bazooka in the game?
New Zelda item, boom, right there.
But how would you feel about a gun in a Zelda game?
We get a cannon in Wind Waker on your boat.
That's a very good point. And that's actually a very good point because the logics are the same of a cannon and a gun.
Just use bombs as
it's gunpowder. It's gunpowder. Yeah.
But I do think it's
cool. You're on point in this commentary. Hey, I'm just going to sit out the rest of it, man.
I've hit that right level.
Every time I say something, you're going to bring up a better point right now. You're firing all cylinders.
Yeah, like it happens every now and then. I was a fan of them finally coming back and helping you.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's like, where have you been all game?
I mean, we forgot about it. So, like, you are right. It's nice always seeing somebody at the very end kind of come back and be like, oh, yeah, those guys.
It's like, oh, they're worth something after all.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like that in Zelda games.
Oh, a lot of people owe us.
Oh, and now you help.
Yeah, exactly. Looking at you. I lost her name.
Game?
It's gone. No, it's gone.
Okay.
Rudo.
Oh, Rudo.
She can help us a lot for everything we've done for her.
And you're saying you actually kind of like those ghosts right there, right?
Sorry, I was way off topic there.
It's fine.
Yeah. But those spirits, kind of like when we saw the spirits in the graveyard earlier, like seeing them again, like the dead knights who I guess died in the attack on the castle, and they're helping you out, leading the way with pointing the way to go.
And I love this part right here at the broken steps. I think just to add just a whole new effect, a whole new feeling. Yeah. And also, this is where the theme, if you didn't know, the theme changes right there. So we got these broken steps. We're finally starting to make our way up, obviously, with the steps.
And
then we're getting that scene to change. And this is like really, you could. Right now, just by the theme change, and you knew the first time playing this game, you were finally getting close to your end destination.
Yep. Between that and like when we were in that last stairwell, you could still hear like some of that thunder from outside. Mm-hmm. It's just like little touches like that. It's like this is just such a great feeling right now.
Yeah. And then like obviously we're using the hook shot here. There's more steps going. We can't just jump across them. I mean, just taking more and more away. And then right here, me and Red's favorite part in the whole dungeon, bringing back the spinner.
Not yet. We gotta kill these guys first.
Well, whatever. I couldn't hold back on that one. I was too excited.
Dude, we mentioned it in the last part how like the Dominion Rod hadn't been used much, and we were excited about it coming back. That pales in comparison.
Yes, it does.
To finally getting to use the spinner again.
This right here need to be about another mile longer. Now I don't care if I would have died 50 times.
It would have been so worth
okay with it.
And then there need to be Stal-Lord's brother right there to fight.
You also saw a transition right there. I actually died there a couple times on purpose, just so I could do it more. That was the only reason that was in there.
Of course. But it's just, that you've heard us say that's been our favorite weapon of almost any Zelda game, probably any Zelda game, period. And to finally get to bring that back a little bit was, even for only a few seconds there, or longer if you died on purpose a few times, it just felt so right.
Yeah. And this is my crowning moment right here. I got hit right there. But I finally had my way with a Dark Nut, in my opinion. Like I got hit right there, but I destroyed this guy, in my opinion.
Well, that hit wouldn't have been so bad that he got you with if it wouldn't have put you right up into the barrier.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it affects your health right there. Really. Yeah, you think you hit it in nothing.
It was kind of a double whammy on you.
Yeah, but then why would they put the barrier? Well, actually, in, I guess. But yeah,
after that though, you destroyed it.
And I dodged his sword.
Yes,
that was the thing I was most excited about because I got hit by like almost every single time I fought Dark Nut.
Lesson learned.
So I'm so used to jumping backwards instead of sideways.
Dude, once he lost, I mean, you got him good anyway, but once he lost his armor, he didn't have anything to stack up against you.
Yeah, it felt good.
Now you saw right there, we could have gone ahead and gone through the boss door. Right there, but there's this little room off to the side that basically looks like a treasury, or an armory, something like that.
Yeah, I remember the first time I played this game, like I didn't have the key for this area. And, it's like in a really hidden area, or just not a hidden area, but hard to get to. And I saw this treasure chest. I didn't get it. I was like, man, I wonder what was in there. And then, this crap.
It's kind of a waste, but I have to say, having a green rupee, in one of the treasure chests got me so good. But literally, this room is just a place to stock up before the boss fight.
You don't even use a lot of these things, I don't think, because the first part, we'll get there later on, but I don't remember using too many of these things in the final boss fight.
We really don't, but I guess if you wanted to go back and do stuff, before the final fight for some stupid reason.
Dude, when I get this close, it's like go time. I mean, I gotta go and get it done.
Speaking of go time, we are going to pop open this door.
Here we come, Gandorf.
We're coming at you. This wraps up part 3.